Hi, Cancer. Welcome into your January 2020 mid-month readings. This is Elpis Tarot. I am new to the YouTube sphere, so if you like the video, please hit like and subscribe. Okay, so I pre-shuffled your cards. I'm going to point down and just show you really quick. I had done your video, and then I realized that I didn't hit the record button. I'm like, oh my God. And I just felt like, you know what, maybe it was meant to be that I had to just redo the Cancer video, and which is great because when I went out to run an errand, I had a few minutes to myself to meditate on your video, not your video, but I had meditate on your reading, and it was good. So the whole entire time in the whole car ride home, I was thinking about you, Cancer clan. So the first card that I got was the Wheel of Fortune. And here it's just showing you that the angels are blowing the wind of time for you, that it's just about your turn for good fortune and good luck to be coming in your direction. Now that's the situation, and we're going to go back and clarify all these cards and do a deep dive and see what's going on with your story for January 2020. Now, this guy who came out in a lot of people's cards, I don't know what's going on, but this is a fire sign male, but he came in the reverse position. And when he comes in the reverse position, nobody likes this guy because this guy is typically a jerk. He's loud, he's brash, he's rude. He's slightly older than you, so this tells me that this person's in your sphere of your world, a older brother, could be an uncle, could be a boss, it could even be your love partner. But in this position, this person is very douchey, and I'm getting the sense, Cancers, that this person has done something to you pretty not cool, and it has you in a state of flux thinking about it. What you should be aware of. You got the Seven of Cups, but the Seven of Cups is in the reverse. So in this position, it talks about having many options or being confused. What should I do? What should I choose? Blah, blah, blah. But in the reverse position, you're not really confused or deluded, even though the other person is trying to make you think that way. You're very clear on the matter. Advice, the sun. Don't let anybody take your sunshine away or your beautiful glow. You're an amazing human being. Don't be shadowed by whoever this person is and whatever crap they're bringing along to you. Even if it is your spouse, that's them. They've got to be responsible for their actions. You, my friend, are nothing but a bowl of sunshine. Don't let anyone take that away from you. And that's in your advice position. Stick to that. Stick to who you are, knowing who you are, and the genuineness that there is about you. Now for outcome, you got the Eight of Cups. Sorry about that, guys. Close that. The Eight of Cups discusses walking away from a situation, but he came in the reverse. So, you know, this guy's looking down, well, now looking up at the angel, and he's like, should I go back to that situation? So you're thinking about going back to a situation. You're thinking about walking back whatever had happened. Anyway, so let's just get into it, and then we'll see. We're going to clarify now. Why is Wheel of Fortune here, please, for my dear Cancers? Wheel of Fortune. Why is Wheel of Fortune here, please? All right, thank you. Knight of Swords. Why is the King of Wands in reverse? What is this guy all about? Why is the King of Wands here, please? Thank you. It's a lot of cards, but it's fine. We'll take it. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse? Thank you. Interesting. And for advice, Sun, please clarify the Sun for us. Please clarify the Sun for us. Oh, I'm starting to feel more and more that this might actually be something work-related or investment-related, or doing an investment with somebody, with family, or starting a business with another individual. Outcome, please. Eight of Cups in reverse. Why is the Eight of Cups here in reverse? Please clarify for us the outcome. Thank you. Cancer, you have a very interesting reading. Okay, I'm going to point them down again just so you can see what I had done. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Knight of Swords. So there are messages that are coming to you and very quickly. And I suspect, and I heard contracts just now in my head that, you know, from my downloads, I'll just hear words that sped out. And if I just hear a quick word like that, like a quick flash, I know it's a download from the spirit guides and they're trying to tell me, say something, you know, bring it up, mention it. I heard contracts. So this Knight of Swords is either coming to give you a contract or to talk to you in regards to doing this project or new job or whatever this is. I'm sorry guys, if this is for a love, I don't really see this being about love. This is a general reading, of course, you know, come back at the end of the month when we do the February readings. It could be related to that, or hang on for one of my love readings, which are coming soon. But for the Cancers that are here, where this is a situation regarding a fire sign male, which is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, who seems to be like, for lack of better words, a total dick. This is who you're dealing with. He could also be your boss. This could be a business owner and what have you. But there are some things that are going on that this person is impeding your situation. This is Eight of Pentacles. This talks about working hard and working towards a goal that you both are into. So I'm pretty sure that this is work related and this is business related. This could even be you just starting your own company. Page of Cups. You're going to get an offer, but the offer is small. It's like, don't treat me like a subordinate, please, thanks. And don't treat me like we're not, you know, we're not equal, that you're above me and I'm over here. No. You're getting love, but not enough. Judgment. There's a judgment call to be made here. This is a call for judgment regarding your job that you've both been working hard, and this guy who's over here, who's just making your life pretty much difficult from what I see here, is coming back. And I suspect that this is something that was going on in 2019 and now it's carrying over into 2020. So this is pretty much like an unresolved issue. Of course, seeing that the judgment card's there, it's definitely some sort of unresolved issue. Now, as what you should be aware of, where we said before, you're not confused about the situation. You know where you're going. You know what you're doing. He might be confused. That other person's confusion might be impeding on you. But you have to work with him. Three of Pentacles. This requires a team effort. This requires him to be on your team. This requires you to deal with some douchey person. Sorry for lack of better words, as I said. But for advice, don't let this person steal your thunder, like I said, or your sunshine, because you are a ball of light. You're happy-go-lucky. You're very, for the most part, Cancers, you're very positive, and for you, it doesn't take much to make you guys happy, which is why everybody wants to be around you guys all the time. And Emperor, stand in your own power. This came in the advice position. This is definitely telling me you are meant to do this. You are meant to be a business person or be the boss. You are the boss. Be the boss. You've got moves. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and say, hey, this is my business and this is how I want to run it. Who are you? Or this is my dream and this is how I want to tell it. Or this is my journey. Why are you telling me what to do on my journey? This is be in your own power. Be your own boss. Be in your own zone. Outcome. Whatever the situation is, it's making you take a step back. And I see most likely because what's coming towards you, you had judgment, which accounts for discussing something that had gone on in the past that needs to be recollected again now in 2020. So you're either walking back your words, or you're walking back the path, or you're going back and revising something to fine tune your company, your job, your project, whatever it may be. And you got the Hermit card. It was coupled by the Hermit card. And look at this in this deck and none of my other decks. Both these guys look like the Hermit. He also looks like the Hermit, and he's walking back, and you're like, all right, I'm going to go back and retrace my steps, because I think there were the mistakes that I had made. There are lessons in it, and that's why it ended up with the Hermit card, because the Hermit card is telling you to retrace your thoughts, and you're going now to take the methodical path, the wise road, the road that was very well traveled, the road where you're not really reinventing the wheel. So you're going back and you're like, let me be a little bit more smart about this whole entire situation, and just go down the road where it needs to go. So that's what's going on for January mid-month. It's very interesting, Cancer. It looks like you guys have plenty to deal with already to begin with. What I'm going to do is just pull one more card. Because these are general readings, they could either be love related or work related or just situational. And this definitely looks situational. It just looks like, you're pretty much, trucking along, doing your own thing. But there was just some little road bumps in your way, and then you just had to deal with them. Don't let anybody hold you back, especially whoever this King of Wands is. He doesn't have to necessarily be a fire sign. It could be in his chart, or he's taking on that energy. That energy is more prevalent than anything else of whatever the sun sign is. This is a person that is a male who's either your age or slightly older than you, just giving you shit and telling you how to do your own thing. And you're like, cut it out. Or that's what you should be telling this person. Okay, Universe. Angels of Abundance by Doreen Virtue. What messages do you have? I'm going to shuffle once. Whatever pops out are the messages deemed for you. We'll go from there. Cancer 2020, January 2020, my Cancers. Oh my God, Cancers. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choice and freedom with your increased confidence and assertiveness, which these positive affirmations blossom into reality. You're not a victim, Cancer. This card could not be more perfectly suited for the whole entire reading I just did. How crazy is that? I love when they match up. Get in your own power. It's okay. Let your head grow a little bit. You deserve it, Cancer. Bask in the sunlight. No more complaining. No more, oh my God, why does these things keep happening to me? They're happening to you maybe because you're letting them. I don't know. I'm not saying, I'm not judging. It's one of those things where you're not a victim. You're a ball of sunshine, Cancers. It just says so right here. And like I said before, you guys are truly an amazing species. You have this energy where pretty much everybody just wants to be around you guys because you're fun and you're loving and you're caring and you're always taking the back seat to other people. No more. Claim that throne, Cancer. This was a beautiful reading. I hope to see you at the end of the month when I do the February monthly readings. And until then, au revoir, Cancer.